Warning: this show contains some strong language, poor taste, and general ignorance by a couple of knobheads with nought better to do.
Like, come on. For fuck's sake, let's just get it over with. Welcome to Never Mind the Baldness. Here's Paddy and Lou.
Pretty well set in my ways. Don't fall for the latest craze, it's a scam. Not as sexy as I once was. Don't care about cool cause I'm a no man.
So after recording and releasing the first episode, this is Never Mind the Baldness, here's Paddy and Lou, by the way. And the first episode's out on Spotify, Amazon Music, the Podbean app, and nevermindthebaldness.podbean.com. I realised we never introduced ourselves to the world and why people should listen.
Would want to listen to us.
Yeah, because why it's just like
We're
two
nothing
random
special.
blokes. Speak for yourself, mate. A girl in the pub told me I was special the other day.
I know, yeah. You'll hear about that on the next podcast.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. It's not good. I couldn't believe
Very
it.
special.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But yeah, it's something we should have done. And, there's a lot of things about us that are interesting.
Do you think so?
No. But anyway, they should know who we are. So should I go first, mate? Or should we do
go
it
on then.
age before beauty?
Well, yeah, you go first then. Age before beauty.
So I'm Paddy. I am a filmmaker. I've written, directed like a few short films, and I'm also a neighbourhood organiser at Factory International. But yeah, no, so I do all that. I do all the community stuff in North Manchester and host some events and stuff like that. Better than what I'm doing right now. Yeah, no, I want to get back to the filmmaking and stuff like that, but we thought we'd do this podcast. So how about you, Louis? Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Yeah, my name's Lou Beckett, and I'm a tea room stroke gallery stroke artist. I run this in Middleton, Annie's Tea Room and Takeaway, and just recently opened the other side, which is like a little gallery tea room now, art gallery. It's got all sorts in it. There's music, there's amplifiers, there's music magazines, records, all sorts of stuff, all with a theme of music and art. So that's what I'm into. I'm into music, art, film, radio, podcasts, anything to do with the arts. I
should mention, if you can't tell, we're both from Manchester. We're both from North Manchester as well.
Manchester, yeah.
Yeah, what part are you from?
I'm originally from Nicholls, Newton Heath, Miles Platting, all around that area. There's
going to be some fucking 20-year-old who's like, oh, he's from Nicholls, he must be dead posh.
Yeah, I know, some hipster.
Yeah, I know. One of my mates lives there now, and it's just the first thing I said, he was moving. He had his van outside, which he hadn't checked, wouldn't fit in the car park for the venue, for the flat, which was a nightmare. And the first thing I said to him was, well done, mate. You're part of the problem now. And I'm not going to stop giving him shit about it. He's got a concierge. He said, oh, we can't, he said, we can't get
Nicholls?
Yeah,
concierge?
In his flat, in his building, yeah. He said, oh yeah, we can't get into the flat yet, mate. We've got to wait a minute because the concierge has got to come and give him the keys.
You're out, never mind opening the door for you, Nicholls.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Kick you out the mills.
It was, yeah, I couldn't believe that.
The 80s was the worst down there.
Was it?
Oh, God, it was so bad, so grim.
I remember it.
It's so bad. I'll tell it on the next podcast, some of the stories from down there. Yeah. It was so bad.
I remember I used to go a lot with Toys R Us, Great Ancoat Street. So I used to go, we had to drive around there, near where City's ground is now and stuff.
Yeah.
And God, yeah, it was bad.
Well, we was
only Miles Platting.
My dad had a unit in Royal Mill. And it was a joinery unit he used to make. We used to have about 8 blokes working for him. I turned up one day with my other brother in a transit van, and my dad was chasing this lad across the canal with my other brother, and they just robbed his drill, his Hilti drill.
Right.
But they didn't have the Hilti drill on him. So me and my brother, who was in the van, went round onto the estate, and my brother, our kid, our Matt, he spotted one of them. So we kidnapped him, put him in the back of the van.
Right, I think there's some stories you shouldn't tell. So this is good. This is you finding out why you should listen to this podcast. If you're the police
There's no point in getting
Probably.
the police. The police wouldn't have done that. And they wouldn't
I
have got
don't
our
mean
Joe
then.
back.
I don't mean then. I mean now. Talking about you, they'll turn
That's
up.
an old thing, innit? They won't be bothered now, will they?
So you've got plenty more stories like that to come. Your dad's always a bit of a character, so
Yeah.
I'm sure you've got loads of stories about him.
Oh, loads.
But yeah, so I just wanted to sort of say about some of the things that we're going to be doing on the show as well. There was a radio host here in England on BBC Radio 2 called Steve Wright. And I personally thought his show was absolute shite. I mean, he's dead now, so it should probably be nice, but I don't really do that. But when people would text into the show, they'd always start with, "Hi, Steve, love the show." I told you about this the other day, didn't I? And I couldn't tell whether he just added that himself and then people started doing it as they thought that's what you do. But that's not really our vibe, that is it.
No.
So we want your hate the show messages.
People hate it, if people really hate it or hate the sound of my voice or anything like that, I mean, text us in and or not text us, email.
Yeah.
Send us emails and tell us how much you don't like us. And
yeah, I mean, even if you do like it, just send us some shit anyway. So
it's always good to be critical.
Yeah.
I like to be critical.
Yeah, I know, but they're going to say something so specific one day and it's going to make me cry. But I think...
You're from that generation, aren't you?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm not as bad as some of the ones now, but we'll read them out at either the beginning or end of the show a little bit, the hate the show bit.
Yeah.
So don't forget to tell us your name, where you're from, and include...
where you live, your phone number, so we can just troll you and harass you. Come round to your house.
Yeah, kidnap me, like you said on the thing.
Kidnap him.
Take him to Guantanamo Bay.
Hate mail through a letterbox.
Yeah.
All that sort of thing, yeah.
So include hate the show at the beginning, after your name and all that. Put your bitchy little message. Respond on the show to whatever you said. So we've got a show email address now to send any of these to us.
Oh.
I know, yeah. I did it on the bus the other day on the way here. It's nevermindthebaldness@gmail.com. It'll be in the episode description in case you can't understand what I've just said, because for some reason Yanks can't understand what I say. You can get in touch or add us on Instagram as well. I don't know if you want to give me your handle.
I've got an Instagram. Man, you know, because they start giving me loads of shit, aren't they?
No, but you don't have to accept them. You only follow the ones that you like.
All right. Beckett 9873. That's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, and mine's Patrick_Nicholls1, which will be confusing because it's called Paddy on here, but it'll come up in Paddy on the thing. So we'll put the polls on there. We've already started doing it. Not Polish people. We just post pictures of Polish people on there, and that's just our thing. It's a bit of a niche interest. But no, we started putting the polls up for what you like about the episode. Well, not what you like, but the features that you like, where we want to, talk about in the When in Rome section thing, if you've listened to the first episode. We did a poll yesterday.
I can't vote for myself, can I?
No, you did, though.
He's all right voting for himself, Keir Starmer and all the rest.
Yeah.
Because it's democratically done, isn't it? Like that.
Right, I'll take it into account.
But you're like
dictator.
like a dictator.
Well, I think democracy is a problem because we're giving the vote to some fucking lunatics who are all going to vote reform. That's probably half our listener base gone now. Because never mind the baldness, they probably think, oh, they're like us. Fucking muppets. Yeah, so we did one the other day and it's still up there. So if you want to add us and vote on that, it's Belgrade, Mogadishu, Somalia.
Mogadishu.
All right, mate.
Mogadishu.
All right, well, I don't know.
Autism.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, that'll come up in the next episode, actually. Mogadishu and what's the other one? Oh, Caracas in Venezuela, which is the murder capital of the world.
Is it?
I think so, yeah. It was at one point.
That's scary, that, isn't it?
It's that, and it was Bogota in Colombia, I think, for a bit.
Right.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I don't think they have all the drug stuff there now. It's a bit of a detour, this. But as I said before, first episode's out on various music podcast streaming platforms. The first episode's called The Boys Are Back in Guantanamo Town. And I at least think it's half decent. We've had some top feedback so far, haven't we?
Well, some people come in yesterday to the tea room and said that they found out about the tea room off the internet, and the link to the podcast was on the Tea Rooms page. So, yeah, it's good. It's good. So they come in and they quite liked it, they said.
That's good. Quite liked it.
Quite liked it. Well, they said it was really good. And thought it was quite funny.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. I said to them, it's serious. You're not supposed to be fucking funny.
yeah. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. Talk about serious stuff. Like, I can't even remember what we did. Waterboarding, yeah. I mean, that is quite serious.
Waterboarding is not like on a...
Like what they do now.
Yeah, on
surfing.
A surfboard and paddle along in the water.
Yeah.
Not that waterboarding. Torture.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I had to cut out the bit where you went into a really vivid description about why you didn't want to talk about waterboarding and started talking about, and the guy's got electric strapped to his balls or something. And I was like...
Oh, it was to his back, wasn't it?
To his back.
His kidneys.
Oh, right, yeah.
To his kidneys there.
I had to cut that out.
That I watched.
I was a fucking downer, that. So I had to cut that out. But yeah, maybe it was a bit long, that episode. Maybe we'll keep them a little bit shorter.
It was all right. An hour.
Yeah. But it's worth a listen. People have loved the features so far. The next proper episode will be out on Tuesday, 2nd of September. We'll be doing it every couple of Tuesdays, but we might do the odd little thing like this where it's a little update. So keep an eye out for that and sending us those messages because we want to be able to tell as many of you as possible that we hate you too.
Yeah.
So, any final words, Louis?
No, I'll just wait for the next one to come out and then listen to that.
Yeah.
You know, I actually fell asleep halfway through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm just tired.
Oh, right.
I often do that through films and everything. It takes me 3 days to watch a film.
Does it?
Yeah.
We'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think that's how we should sign off every time.
What?
Because it's like it's like a euphemism, innit?
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
For cunt.
For a what?
For cunt, as in like see you next Tuesday.
All right, see you next Tuesday, yeah.
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 So there you go. That's what we think of you.
Yeah, see you next Tuesday.
That's what we're going to call our groupies.
Well, see you next Tuesdays.
No, the cunts. Oh, yeah. See you next Tuesday is probably better. Probably a bit less on the nose. All right, well, yeah. Belting.
See you next Tuesday.